Alright guys, we're back. We're doing a little more small scale logging. Let's get her done. Hold on a second, let me reposition that timer. I don't like that. There we go. There we go. Alright. Got the old international fired up. This is Woodshire Farms. Very detailed map. I really like this map too as well. If I was going to do some farming, this would be the map that I farmed on. It's a beautiful map. It's got a lot of everything really. Plenty of forest. I don't like the sawmill in the forest. That sawmill is crap. Large scale trucks just cannot get around good. You don't get around that sawmill worth of crap. Alright. Where were we cutting at? Would be the best way to get there. Oh, whoa, whoa. This old truck, she ain't quick. She hasn't turned too sharp either. But that's what's cool about her. She's old. Gritty. I like it. So the plan is, the first video of this small scale logging that I done, I didn't have any commentary on. The plan is we're going to cut all this wood along these two fields. That way that farmer, he can make his field a little bit bigger. He needs a little more room to grow. We missed a road there. I think we'll park the truck right here. This bad boy right here, out of here. Nope, hit the cab. This is a great little machine. I really like it. I would like to see this loader on a full-size truck, and I have plans to try to do that. I downloaded a truck with a loader on it, and I'm gonna try to put this loader on that truck. We'll see. I think it'll work. Oh, I was sitting there trying to turn the truck off. I still have the automatic start on this map. The reason I pulled that loader out that far is that little truck has a winch on it. I don't like it, but it does. So it likes to interfere. It likes to interfere with our skidder. See if I can still run this little machine. We're cutting to 5s on this map. Oh, sorry. That little truck, it doesn't like anything much more than 5s. You could probably put 6s on it, but I think 6s would make it difficult to load. That thing's rocking, isn't it? I like this little processor as well. It doesn't fit in well with anything else, though. You know, on my larger scale jobs. Well, what happened there? Oh, the uncuttable tree. I got this little processor here off of Modland. What's going on? Oh, it was cutting. If I had turned my head, I would have known that. Made a nice little pile. Are we stuck? We are stuck. The front tires on this thing are a little off scale, in my opinion. I don't think they should be quite that small. I agree they should be small, but not nearly that small. I've never tried this view. Let's see what it has to say. It's a different view. The in-cab view on this machine has a little bit to be desired. It's not great. We're kind of getting a little reckless, though. Oh, it's stationary, too. I don't like that. At least the in-cab view is, you look around, you see what's going on. Yeah, we're getting a little messy. It's going to be fun skidding. I thought about getting a forwarder in on this. I don't get to use forwarders very often. That might be something fun to do in this episode. I got this really sweet clam bunk that I got when I got this machine here. It may be interesting to try. I never get to try it either. Come out here. I'm trying to turn this thing. That's all she's got. The computer keeps beeping at me. I don't know what in the world that is. It's never done that before. I don't like it. I sure don't like it. It's kind of annoying. Let's see if we get this little hairy booger out of here. Get out of here, you little hairy sucker. Just a pain in my butt. I guess every view in this on this machine here sometimes has to be utilized. Right here, we need this view. It's a fun little machine though. I mean, I'm not sure why that cab's leaning like that. These are some bushy little trees, I'll tell you that. Makes it no fun. Can't get a good view. Sometimes I just reach out there blind until I see the cut pull up, and then I'll just whip her down. Yeah, you need every view on this little thing. There we go. We're learning on this machine. That worked out pretty slick. Run it through about halfway, or at least to the first cut. Pick up, and the head will twist it. That was not bad there. Got a little bushy sucker right here. Get rid of it. Oh, we were there. Drop it. We can just cut it anywhere for all I care. It's trash wood. This little thing doesn't take long to get some wood on the ground. Well, we're stuck again. I don't know what happened right there. For some reason, ooh, we got a mess. The tree didn't cut. Or something. I'm not sure. Isn't that special? There we go. I like this machine better than the in-game Scorpion. Only for the simple fact you can take, when you have a mistake like we just had, you can take and lay that head down. Pick right up off the ground. Wasn't that cool? I think it was. The controls on this thing are different than what I'm used to. I'm used to the big equipment. I'm not used to these telescopic booms like this. But it's nice to get on this smaller stuff, and it's stuff you don't get to mess with. It's to me, it's pretty fun to just check out some of the smaller equipment and just see what it's got. Let you know the game is advancing well, because this is a cool machine. Not a lot of serious loggers use this in Farm Sim, but you know, we like to have a good time on this channel. Try some new stuff, see what the world has to offer. Alright, let's have a look around, see where we are at. Well, we may want to get on the skidder. Gather up some of this small wood. Hey, you know what? I know we're into this video a little bit, but let's try something new. We are in the spirit of trying something new. I've used that IMT skidder a whole bunch. Let's try something new. I got a John Deere forwarder over here. It's big. It's not... I guess you can still call it small scale. Oh, we can't afford it. Looks like our small scale operation, before we can get that thing, has to grow a little bit. But what about that clam bunk? Let's try it. What's the price on it? $2.15. We're not there yet, fellas, so I guess we'll continue on. This is a great skidder. I mean, it sticks with the old and gritty stuff that we like in the small scale episodes. May need to carry it and have some duals thrown on it. Since this is going to be a field, you don't want to rut it all up. Alright. I most definitely need to take this thing out to the shop and get some new brakes put on it. It has a little bit of braking issues. I've been saying that I was going to do that for so long. This is the first cable skidder that I got when I started playing with PC. It was one of the reasons I made the switch. I really love this. I seen it in one of Rubberside Down's videos and just kind of fell in love with it. But now there's so many more, better cable skidders. I got that 648 that I used with my other logging crew. As far as winching goes, there's no difference. But just the looks and that it's decaled. We'll hook these chokers right quick. That's something I'm not liking in this small scale stuff. I'm able to pick the logs up, and that doesn't seem very fun to me, to be able to pick up all the logs. And they tend to fly around cutting these fives. Right there by that old ugly piece. Come on. There we go. Look at this big drag right here. Well, it's not that big because it's take a lot of them. I don't know. I guess when you get a bunch, they get heavy. I noticed in the first episode of this small scale stuff. The old International was getting a little light in the front end. So if you get enough of these little boogers piled up on your truck, the weight adds up. But individually, you can almost pick up every log except for like the butt cuts. Let's push our set up a little bit. That's one of the reasons I want to add a little brake force to this machine. It's not real great for pushing your set up. I don't remember how many drags it takes to load our little truck. My stump's a little bit high. I'm going to try to use it as a turning stump. Let's see if I can hook this drag. Is that the one I was looking at? Yeah. Hook this drag. Pull it over into those little small ones. I think we're going to be able to get close enough. Beautiful. How are we going to get a choker on those? Oh, man. What about this rascal? We may be able to pull forward and that little sucker fall off. And we can get a choker on it. Well, nope. They may ride all the way to the set. I used to use this with my large scale equipment because this was, like I said, when I first started playing, this was the only cable skidder available, or that I knew of. So the grapple skidders, really cool in theory, but they're just not what they should be. The diameter of these trees that we cut in this game, you should be able to take at least 4 or 5 in a grapple. But you have to fight to get 2. So, I mean, I don't want to go crazy and get more than a skidder should get, but like I say, 4 or 5, and them stay the whole ride. Hell, if you could get 3 and they stay the whole ride, would be wonderful. These 5-meter logs don't pay a lot of money. So we may never be able to afford to get that forwarder in this episode to give it a little change of pace. We may be stuck with the IMT, I don't know. Let's see if we can take this small drag here. Winch it up a little bit tighter and get all these in one pool. I think that'll work. I do. I don't know what happened there. That was pretty weird. Look at all those. What in the world? That loader's reaching over here? Sure was. It's crazy. The loader's got some cable on it. Can't believe it could reach these trees from way over there. That's why I park it over there. Trying to keep it away from my wood so that problem right there doesn't happen. What in the world? I want to do 30-minute episodes, and I have got to start sticking to that. I've been letting these videos run over, but if you add up the time that I've ran over throughout all my videos, that could have been several different episodes made up out of one, or well, combined of all the run over time. I was wanting to try to get a load, but here we are, we're rounding out. So we will come back in another video, get us a load, haul it, maybe cut some more. But until next time, keep on getting that wood out.